Next stop on the Castrol GTX Cup Series Tour brings us to Bristol Motor Speedway. Nighttime racing on this short track in the northeastern portion of Tennessee. That's actually a city that splits between Tennessee and Virginia. We're here today for the running of the Busch 500. We're set for 75 laps of action. You want short track madness? You got it, and it's right here at Bristol. On the pole for today's event, it is Phil Parker, car number 5 in the Quaker State Chevrolet. He's on the pole. Alongside of him, Taylor Gertison, car number 41. Second row sees Mitchell Collins, a great qualifying run for him in the Pennzoil Dodge. Qualifies this race in the number 3 spot. He's alongside Levi McIntyre, who has one of our 3 in-car cameras in today's race. Fourth row is Seth Cullen. Third row, should say, excuse me, is Seth Cullen, car 25, the front Flat Out Racing Network Chevrolet. And number 6, Zach Rogers in the Burger King Dodge. Both those drivers have in-car cameras as well, too. So as far as 3 in-car cameras, in this race here, Seth Cole, Zach Rogers, and Levi McIntyre. Going to row number 5, row 4, excuse me, has Kyle Matthews in number 9, and Jessica Shelton in car number 11 alongside. Fifth row sees Trent Dunham, the Brickyard 400 champion. He's alongside Johnny Gardner, going for the Bristol Sweep in car number 16, the Carly Foods Chevrolet. Next row has car number 20, Cole Baker, and number 03, Charles Sanford alongside. Next row sees car number 18. It is Nathan Hudson. He's alongside car number 17, Jesse Turner. Next row has Keith Batson at number 39. He's alongside car number 3, Cole Deaver. Next row down sees car number 89, Quentin Moore in the Racing with Jesus Boss Hog Ford. He's alongside 76, Ty Dent. Next row, number 4, William Brock, and beside him will be car number 44, Angel Navarro. Next row down has number 10, Joshua Osborne, and number 22, Dylan Poteet. Next row down has number 43, Mike Becker. And number 88, Kate Anderson, Kate won this season at the Pepsi 400 at Daytona, while Becker won at Pocono. Next row has car 52, Mason Wood, and number 69, Kev Shearer. Next row has car number 30, Ryan George, and number 42, Nicky Martinez. Next row down has car number 14, Matt McIntyre. He's alongside number 24, Tyler Deaver. Finished second in the Food City 500 to Johnny Gardner this season. Next row has car number 19, Rob Evans, and number 59, it is Zachary Fitzwater. Next row down has another Zach Winkle in 97. and number 48, it is Jay Jefferson. Next row down is number 84, Cassie Dent. She's alongside number 70, Kat Batson, another woman in this field. Next row has number 91, Jordan Anderson, and number 2, Dylan Young. Is running shotgun field will be car number 01, Jake Emerson, and number 8, Matt Haas. That's the starting lineup for today's race here at Bristol Motor Speedway. So that's the starting field for this race here at Bristol Motor Speedway here. Phil Parker, the Raging Cajun out of the state of Louisiana. He won a race this season at one of the dual races at Montreal at Saint-Air Raceway, which we will announce, by the way, that we're going to get rid of the dual races from season 28 on out. So there you have it with that. So that's one of the announcements we have for next season, I should say. As far as everything else, that's going to be the rest of it's going to be determined. As the field rolls off a pit road, we'll separate the green flag right after this. Field rolling through turns number 3 and 4 here as the pace car will duck off on the pit road. 75 laps of racing here today at Bristol Motor Speedway. And let's go nighttime short track racing here today as the Busch 500 is on. Inside goes Mitchell Collins. He goes to the low side, looks for the lead here. Come off turn number 4. He's got it as Parker gets off the wall a little bit. Mitchell Collins leads at number 1. Seth Cole to second position. Third is now Kyle Matthews as they come off turn number 2. Cars getting squirrely. Come off turn number 2 here. Trent Dunham moves inside of Seth Cole for position. That's for third spot here. Cole Baker to fourth spot. Collins continues to lead this race here. McIntyre to the inside as he gets behind the Cole Baker machine. Nathan Hudson right there, as well as Keith Batson and Quentin Moore in the 89 car. Jessica Shelton, by the way, hung up on the high side of number 11 car as she's dropping spots quickly here. But behind Quentin Moore is also Mike Becker and Joshua Osborne. Becker in the 43 and Osborne in the 10. And the laps here at Bristol, as you see, already do not take very long here. About 15 seconds a lap. As yellow flag flies for the first time here today at Bristol Motor Speedway. Zach Rogers takes the lead now, and it's Kate Anderson at number 88 who's crashed. And also 69, Kev Shearer's also crashed as well too in the 69 machine. Take a look as to what happened to Kate as it came off turn number 2. Kate gets off the wall, come off turn number 2, just misses hitting Kat Batson in the 70 car. Gets into the Jay Jefferson in the 48 car. Tyler Deaver just barely missed Anderson's car, but Kate, all she got was damage on the side of the car, the passenger side, and that knocked her right out. Now here's Kev Shearer's view, and Kev Shearer racing back to the caution flag with Angel Navarro and Ty Dent. Kev, I think, lost that battle to Ty Dent there at the start-finish line of the yellow flag, and to make matters worse, goes into a spin, and Kev Shearer is around and got his car to start back up once again, and he has rejoined the race. And my mistake, Kev actually did beat Ty Dent back to the start-finish line for that yellow flag, so that's going to put Kevin in a position. And my mistake also on who's leading here, I said Zach Rogers had led the race back to the start-finish line. Actually, Kyle Matthews beat him to the start-finish line, and Kyle's now the one leading this race. Lights on the pace car are off here as we are about to get set for green flag racing here. Kyle Matthews is the leader of the race again. Second position is Zach Rogers. Third is Mitchell Collins. Fourth right now is Cole Baker. Fifth is Trent Dunham. Sixth is Levi McIntyre. Seventh is Nathan Hudson. Eighth is Keith Batson. Ninth is Seth Cole. And 10th is Quentin Moore. Quentin Moore's in 10th position. 11th is Phil Parker. 12th is Joshua Osborne. 13th is Mike Becker. 14th is Taylor Gertis. And 15th right now is Mason Wood as the Buick comes off turn number 4. As the green flag flies, we're back underway here. Kyle Matthews leading him down to start-finish line. And Zach Rogers right there with him on that restart here as they go into turn number 1. Pontiac is in first. Then Dodge is second and third right now. Then Chevy's number 4 and 5 at the moment here. Rogers gets in behind Matthews. But Rogers goes up the track here, and look at Mitchell Collins in that number 12 car goes. He goes up to second position now, and Cole Baker up to third spot now. So you got a couple of bright yellow cars up in the top 3 spots now, and Levi McIntyre gets off the wall as he bangs wheels with Keith Batson. And now Batson goes after Zach Rogers in the 39 car. Rogers in the 6, I should say, excuse me. And Batson a little racy here today at number 39 Motorcraft Ford. Batson, of course, you remember the Daytona 500 champion. It's not scored since, but he has scored at Bristol before, though, in the night race, obviously, and he would like to do it again. Hudson goes up into 5th position now. Dunham in 4th, Baker in 3rd, Collins in 2nd, and Matthews now the leader of this race. Collins goes low, Matthews goes off the wall, and Mitchell Collins goes back to the top spot here in car number 12. So Mitchell Collins, who's led a couple laps already, he's now moved his way back into the top spot now. Already a tire mark on the side of number 12 Pennzoil Dodge. He goes back up the track here. Matthews goes low, and apparently we are. And whoa! Collins and Matthews Collins gets off the wall. He touched wheels with Matthews and Cole Baker. I thought Collins had it lost for a minute, and then he got lucky right there, obviously, to keep the handle on that race car here. Airway getting off the wall, coming off turns 2 and 4 here. Matthews gets by Jake Emerson in a 0-1 car. And that's letting Cole Baker move up on commentators. Baker's not yet won in this series, by the way, too. And today and tonight could be his night. We'll see what happens here in the final few laps as the race moves on. Trent Dunham and Jake Emerson got together through come off turn number 2, but they keep the handle on those cars. Emerson is not on the lead lap. He's in 40th position right now. And now Nathan Hudson and Keith Batson closing up right now. At Hudson in the 18, Batson in the 39 car. And if you're wondering about Mitchell Collins, Collins has dropped to the 6th position right now we're seeing parts of the chassis showing up through the bodywork in the number 12 Pennzoil Dodge. Yellow flag flies for the 2nd time here today. And it's oh, we got a big crash. Well, I know one car that for sure was in the crash. It's Taylor Gertis in the number 41 car. Oh, that Sheets Chevrolet badly damaged the number 41 car as a big mess happened, and Mason Wood was on his lid as well too. We'll take a look as to what happened that caused the yellow flag to fly. Mason Wood and Johnny Gardner get right together, and Zach Rogers was in the crash. That's number, I think that's 3rd in points right there. Haas is in it. Dylan Young is in it. Rob Evans gets right into Mason Wood and flips him over. Jesse Turner, Cassie Dent's in it. Gertis, Kate Anderson, Poteet, Matt McIntyre. I see Martinez, Navarro. Jay Jefferson was in it, as well as Kat Batson. Jordan Anderson, I think, is going to get in it. Tyler Deaver and Kyle Matthews missed, and you saw the 20 car of Cole Baker had to come to a stop. But no secret, the 41 car got the worst of the damage here in that number 41 Sheets Chevrolet. Boy, it's been a hard season for Taylor Gertis after finishing 2nd in the Daytona 500 this season, and then all of a sudden it's all come down for him. And let's take a look as to what happened. Let's see how far. There you see the damage that he got right there, and I thought I saw the 69 car of Kev Shear. I don't know if he got through. Hey, I see Johnny Gardner and Cole Deaver. They're in the crash as well too. Oh my gosh, Mike Becker's involved. Charles Sanford's involved. Take a look at Kev. He somehow drove underneath, I think, those cars. There's where the crash right there, down there that involved Becker and Sanford and some of the others involved. Let's see what happens there. Rogers gets into Gardner and Mason Wood, and that sent Rogers into the 8 car Matt Haas. Dylan Young got a piece of it too in the 2 car. And there's the 43 of Becker. There's where Gardner he's up and over. Oh my gosh, several cars just damaged up. So, caution number 2 wrapping up here. We're on lap number 26 as the green flag flies back out again. Kyle Matthews is the leader. 2nd position is Cole Baker. 3rd is the 18 car of Nathan Hudson. Well, was in 3rd position, I should say. Now Keith Batson goes by for 2nd place now. Dunham trying for 3rd spot now in the number 0 and number 1 cars. He and Cole Baker go inside. And whoa, Dunham's... Oh my gosh, he about lost it coming through turn number 2 as he and Nicky Martinez get together. Martinez and Jake Emerson, that's battling for position, by the way, 33rd and 32nd. Those two, neither one of those drivers are on the lead lap. As the 2 and 01 cars, 42 and 01 cars go at it right now. Batson up to second position now as he's trying to catch Kyle Matthews, who leads this race now at number 9, the Mellow Yellow Chevrolet, or Pontiac, I should say, trying to get back up in the points contention. I don't. Yeah, and the yellow flag is flown for the third time today, and it's Jay Jefferson at number 48. It's crashed. And pardon my pausing in commentary. My cat is aggravating me right now. Anyway, as we watch in replay again here, this crash happening on lap number 31. Jay Jefferson in the 48 car. He's on the inside of Taylor Gertis in the 41 car, whose car is somehow running. And I see debris on the track there before all this happened. We'll look into that. But Jefferson gets right into Gertis's car, spins around, and Gertis gives Jefferson a bit of a push here. And 97 car Zach Winkle, he's trapped behind, trying to find a way to the inside. As he gets passed by the that's adding insult to injury right there. Jefferson backing up right into Winkle's car, and Winkle gives him a bit of a, and Winkle gets hit a little bit right there. And we're trying to determine where the piece of debris came off right there. There's Emerson's car. He's on the outside of the track here. Yeah, there's part of it right there. He's on the outside. Seth Cole runs over. Some of the debris gets over the fence. No, actually lands between McIntyre. Yeah, there's where. Yeah, so it was Emerson that showered the debris all over the place right there, and showered it all over. Showered, and as the debris showers back onto other cars behind him. So anyway. So 3 caution flags have flown here today so far. Almost halfway through this event now, or we'll be on the halfway lap this time by. As we'll restart on lap number 38. Kyle Matthews is the leader. Second is Keith Batson. Third is now Quentin Moore. Fourth position is Trent Dunham. Fifth is Cole Baker. Sixth is Nathan Hudson. Seventh is now Jessica Shelton. Eighth is Seth Cole. Ninth, Mitchell Collins. And Levi McIntyre runs in 10th position as the field comes through turns number 3 and 4. Pace car ducks off on the pit road as the green flag flies back again. As we're 37 laps in the books and 39 to go here at Bristol. Actually, 37 in the books and 38 to go, excuse me, and we're now halfway home here. 37 down, and 38 laps in the books and 37 to go now as we're halfway home. Kyle Matthews is now the leader of this race here, and Trent Dunham moves into second position now as Keith Batson gets moved up the track now in number 39 car. Yellow flag's going to fly for the 4th time here today, and 2 cars upside down. Kate Anderson and Zachary Fitzwater have both crashed. And Matthews leading back to the start-finish line once again. Take a look again as to what happened between actually 2 cars got crashed before Kate and Zach got together here. It's Taylor Gertis and Dylan Young. Came out turn number 2 here. Gertis's car slams the wall, gets turned by Jessica Shelton, and then all of a sudden the 2 and the 41 cars get right into each other. Young was making his way through the field nicely in 11th. Kate Anderson, meantime, she gets off the wall, and watch her and Zachary Fitzwater. and just drives Anderson right up into the wall, and then Fitzwater's car upside down. We're going to look at Fitzwater's flip first. He's upside down, sliding down the 36 degrees of banking at Bristol Motor Speedway. Gertis gets through, so does Dylan Young. He gets through. And then we're going to look at now what Kate Anderson suffered in the number 88 car. And she wall rides in turns 3 right here. There she goes, and now her car goes into a major flipping jab now. Car going up and over, side over side, end over end, and she just... And Kate's car lands back on all 4 wheels, but the damage has already been done to the Pepsi 400 winner this season. And to no secret, Kate's out of the race. So the field comes on turn number 2 now. We're going to get the green flag as we will be on lap number, as we will have completed lap number 45. When this race restarts, we'll have 30 laps remaining here in the Busch 500. It's Matthews leading, Dunham second, Cole Baker third, then Hudson and Batts in the top 5, then Moore, Seth Cole, Collins, Shelton, and Parker the top 10 as the green flag flies back again. We're back underway on lap number 46. Dunham to the high side. Here comes Hudson to the low side. Hudson for second place. This is the best Nathan Hudson's run since the race at Colorado Speedway that we broadcast for you here. And whoa, Emerson! He just about lost it in turns 3 and 4. He had to keep the car under control. Batson and Nathan Hudson doing a little Ricky Craven, Kurt Busch here as they come off turn number 2. Oh, this is going to be a mess. This is going to be a mess coming off the second corner now. Ty Dents also can't keep his car back on the racetrack right now. Through turns off turn number 2 they come. Gertis again gets off the wall. Seth Cole's trapped behind, as is Joshua Osborne, but Osborne now loses the spot to both Seth Cole and Jessica Shelton. So moves Seth up to 10th, Shelton in 11th now. But right now, Kyle Matthews is just out front and pulling away right now. He is, what's his lead right now on the field? There's the other cars out of the race here. And Matthews, well, yellow flag's out now for the 4th time here today. And it's number 70, Kat Batson, that's crashed. Batson's crashed, so has Angel Navarro in the 44 car. He's crashed. We'll take a look as to what happened with the 70 car, Kat Batson here, as the she was in 15th right behind Zach Rogers in the 6th car as they come off turn number 2. Rogers and Ryan George gets together. And Rogers spins. There's Batson. Oh, Rogers got hit by Angel Navarro in the 44 car. That sent his car up in the air a little bit. And oh my gosh, look how bad Navarro's car's banged up. Might want to call the nearest junkyard in the Bristol area because they're gonna be busy the next day trying to junk all those cars. Well, there's all the cars out of the race right here as we have as positions. Yeah, we have got 14 cars out of this race right now. Actually, 13 cars, excuse me. And we're not done yet. We're gonna be down to 18 or 19 laps to go in this race now. As the green flag flies again, we're back underway. Kyle Matthews is the leader. Then it's Quentin Moore, Nathan Hudson, Levi McIntyre, and Cole Baker the top five. And the second half of cars did not get going. Wait, Keith Batson, Seth Cole, and Jessica Shelton all falling in behind. And we got another big crash. And all these cars are going to be back on the lead lap here. Nicky Martinez, Jay Jefferson, Jake Emerson, Ty Dent, and Nathan Hudson takes the lead in this race now. And Mitchell Collins, boy, he cannot catch a break here. He led in the early going of this race, and then he gets shuffled back, and then this happens to him. And Taylor Gertz, I don't know why he's still on the track though, because as damaged up as his car is, he's runs into Jordan Anderson, sends him in the inside wall. Now here comes everybody else up the track. Seth Cole's involved. Ryan George's crashed. There's 24 Tower Deaver, Mike Becker involved, Charles Sanford involved, William Brock involved. Boy, just incredible stuff so far at Bristol Motor Speedway. I don't even know. Yeah, that 41 car, I don't know why that 41 car is not even out of the race yet, to be honest. I mean, as damaged up as his car is there. Let's ride with Seth Cole. So that was the cause of the 5th caution flag of the day to fly here at Bristol Motor Speedway, and let's see if we can see if we can get the rest of this race running the green here. There's the damaged up Taylor Gertis. I don't even, like I said, I don't know why that car is still even running, to be honest. As bad as it's damaged up and being up, I think Gertis is all heck bent on wanting to try to finish this race. Green flag flies. We're back underway on lap number 64. We have 12 laps remaining. It's Hudson leader, Matthews second, third is Quentin Moore, fourth is now Cole Baker. And here comes Matthews. He's going to go for the lead. He's got it. Come off turn number 4. So Kyle Matthews back to the front again. And the yellow flag flies for the 6th time today, and it's Matt McIntyre. And again, Mitchell Collins involved. Matt McIntyre was running 11th when this happened, and let's see what happened this time by. Batson gets off the wall, gets into Matt McIntyre's car. Batson spins right there into the wall. He goes, and around he goes, and everybody's going to go right for him, and then Ryan George just turns over Matt McIntyre's car. Jake Emerson and Mitchell Collins also involved. Ryan George obviously involved. Congratulations, Ryan. You just knocked yourself right out of the race. And so up and over goes the 2-time winner of the season, Matt McIntyre, as caution number 6 flies here today. And on the restart. So as they say, cautions breed cautions at Bristol Motor Speedway. Back at Bristol Motor Speedway, we are about to restart on this lap here. We'll be restarting on lap number 70 here at Bristol Motor Speedway, as we will have 6 laps remaining. And I don't think we're going to be done wrecking yet. I think if one more wreck happens, we'll definitely finish this race under caution, which will be rather appropriate for this race where this is going right now. Kyle Matthews is leader. Can he hold them all off one more lap, or a few more laps here? We'll find out. Matthews, Moore, and Hudson. Here comes Quentin Moore for second for the lead. He's got it in the turn number 3. Quentin Moore to the top spot now. Nathan Hudson, remember he won this race last season as well too. He's not out of this yet. Off to number 4. We're coming down now for 4 laps remaining. Quentin Moore looking for his 4th victory of the season here as he goes into turn number 3 now. It'll be his first Bristol win if he can hold on. 3 to go. "17 cars out of this race at Bristol Motor Speedway." That is just unbelievable count here as they come out to number 4. Moore's continues to pull ahead now. And it leads now over 1 second if he can just stay together on the last lap and a half of this race here. McIntyre's up to 2nd position. Now Matthews tries to get back by him, and he does. But meantime, white flag waits for Quentin Moore. He's off the wall off turn number 4, and he's slowed down a little bit. White flag waves, 1 to go here. He's got a half a lap away from trying to hold them all off. Up the high side he goes off to number 4. Misses the wall that time, and Quentin Moore wins the Busch 500 at Bristol. And for 2nd place, Kyle Matthews held off Levi McIntyre for 2nd place. Third will go to Nathan Hutt. Third will go to McIntyre. 4th to Hudson. 5th to Joshua Osborne. Rest of the finishing order for you here. Cole Baker was 6th. 7th will go to Dylan Young. And we have not talked about Jordan Anderson at all today. He ends up finishing 8th in this race there. A great run for the Mopar team. Stayed out of trouble. Finished in 8th position today. Charles Sammer, despite being crashed a few times in this race, he ends up finishing 9th. And Zach Winkle, give a call to him. He ends up finishing in 10th position. A great run for the John Deere team as he gets a great finish out of this whole deal as well too. So great runs for some of these drivers here, mainly for Jordan Anderson and Zach Winkle as well too. 11th will go to Jessica Shelton, matching her car number. 12th to Jay Jefferson. 13th, Nikki Martinez. 14th, Mike Becker. 15th, Dylan Poteet. Zach Rogers, 16th, and Phil Parker, the pole sitter, 17th. William Brock, 18th. Jake Emerson, 19th. And Ty Dent comes home 20th. 21st was Seth Cole. Mitchell Collins out of the race. He ends up finishing 22nd. Taylor Gertis, 23rd. And there's the rest of the cars out of this race here today. All in all, 18 cars crashed out of this race here at Bristol. We said 75 laps of short track madness, and we were not kidding at all. And it's going to hurt, and definitely hurt some of those drivers in the points for sure here in this race here. Ryan George, Matt McIntyre, Keith Batson looked like he was going to come away with a good run. He ends up getting crashed out. Tyler Deaver, Matt Haas, Trent Dunham, who was 4th in the points coming in, and he's crashed out. He crashed out here. And Angel Navarro, he was top 10 points. He crashed out. Cap Batson was out of the race here. Cab Shearer, he crashed. He was in the top 10 points. He was actually going for the top 15, in points. He crashed out. Kate Anderson, Zachary Fitzwater, Johnny Gardner, Cassie Dent, Rob Evans, Mason Wood, Jesse Turner, and finally Cole Deaver out of the race here. Average speed, a slow 62.754 miles per hour as Quentin Moore gets his 4th victory of the season here in the season, and improves his shot for maybe a repeat championship at Bristol Motor Speedway. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got interests, we got gaming videos, whatever the president of the NNSCRA South Dakota desires for his channel. Be sure to check out Seth Storazell Cup Series, which is in full swing on his channel, and I guarantee you he does his races a lot better than I do. I'll guarantee you that. Excuse me. So that will do it here today at Bristol Motor Speedway. For now, this is James Goss. This has been a production of the NNSCRA. Offline racing at its best. We will see you at the high banks of Darlington for the Mountain Dew Southern 500.